Getting ahead of 99% of the people is actually easy. And in this video, I want to talk about some of the most simple but core principles, which took me from scoring some of the least marks in the class to graduating with one of the highest packages from my department. And these simple principles didn't just help me in my academics, but I went from zero confidence to speaking in front of a big crowd on the stages. I went from being a skinny person to being moderately fit. I went from being like running 400 meters every day to 5 kilometers every single day. So in conclusion, you can use these core ideas in various other forms of your life. Let's get started. So welcome to the new series where I'll be talking about some of the core ideas which had huge impact in my life, and probably they'll help you too. So for this video, I'll be using like a small book to explain you. So whenever we plan to do something great in our life, there'll be a lot of problems which try to hold us back. Let's say you're here at 0 and you slowly want to get here, which is 100. So throughout this journey, let's say when you're here, the problems that you're trying to pull, they started piling up. Now these problems will make sure that this entire journey, if it had to take 10 days for you, will take 100 days. If it actually had to take 1 hour to study, it will take you 4 hours. Or if you have to score 80 marks in the exam, these problems will make sure that you'll just end up scoring 50 or 60 marks in the exam. And we all have these problems. Just think about one small goal that you have in your life and think about the number of problems that you're facing. So can you list down 10 of these problems? Just think about it. What is your goal and what are the 10 problems that you have? Think about it. Now the core idea of this entire video lies in solving these problems or making sure that the impact that these problems are having in your life, in your journey to success, is being reduced. How do we do it? How can you fight with 10 different problems? How can you make sure that if there's 100 kg of weight which is pulling you back, which is pulling you away from your success, from your goal, how can you make sure that we reduce this weight? How do we do it? Now most of the people will think, Acha, if there are 10 different problems, I have to solve at least 5 of them, or I have to solve at least 6 of them, 7 of them. Or if I have to get into the top 99% of the people, top 1% over there, I have to solve all my problems, or at least I have to solve 9 out of 10 problems. Right? That's what you're thinking, correct? But this is where the beautiful concept of Pareto principle comes in, which goes like 20% of the efforts that you put gives you 80% of the return. And this is almost true. This is usually true in almost every aspect of life. Just think about it. Close your eyes. Think about it. Most of the times, the top 2 or 3 things that you do give you the maximum result. And a funny thing happens when you reverse this concept or when you apply this concept to the negative aspects of your life. 80% of the things that you're pulling you back are due to the top 2 reasons or top 2 bad habits that you have in your life. Got it? Let me explain this with 2 examples in my life. Like the first one is when I was in the second year of college, when I used to think like, bro, I don't have time in my life. Like I have to go to college, I have to make videos, then I have to go to the society meetings, I have to do this, that. I was like, bro, mere paas time hi nahi hai, I don't have time. But then I just understood, I just realized that my phone ka screen time was actually close to 7 hours. And out of them, 3 hours was on social media. And rest of the 4 hours was when I was playing PUBG. And that was the moment when I was like, bro, if I just cut down these 2 things, I'll free out a lot of time in my life. I have time. And the second example is even more funny. At a point of time, probably in my 4th year or something, I was somewhere close to 80 kgs of body weight. And I just wanted to cut it down. I just wanted like, bro, I don't want to feel fat all the time. And during that time, I was going to gym, I was working out, I was eating healthy, and I was doing all these things, right? But for next 2 months, 3 months, I was just not able to lose my weight. But finally one day when I actually sat down and made a list of all the problems, all the things which are holding me back in this weight loss journey, I understood that I was eating a lot right before I sleep every single night, and I was not having enough cardio. There were 8 other problems in that list that I made, but just working on these 2 things for the next 6 months, I was able to get from 80 kgs to 60 4 or 65 kgs. And that's just insane. So next time, whenever you think about why am I not able to have progress in my life? Why am I not able to score better than him? Why am I not able to get the best marks possible in the class? Why am I not able to lose weight? Why am I not able to concentrate? Probably there are just 1 or 2 core reasons that you have to identify and that you have to just change to see massive impact in your life. So never forget, 20% of the things that you do give you 80% of the results. And this is not just true for the positive things in life. This is also true for the bad habits and the impact it has on your life. Just imagine there are 10 different problems, but you can just solve 2 of them to cut down 80% of the weight that you are carrying. How fast can you reach your goal? So that is all for today. I hope I made you think about something important in life. And also help me with the name of the series. What should we call this? What should we name this series? In the comments. And also let me know, should we keep doing more of these things, right? I'll see you again, man. Chalo, thank you. Love you so much. Bye-bye.